Alright, so after I got over my crying bit, which may or not happen right now. So the things that Larry knows about me that the rest of my family just kind of they know, but I don't know. This is simple things, right? My parents always got me the Rocher chocolates, those little ones. I don't like those. Every year they would buy me them. They're like, oh, the chocolate you like, the love. I'm just like, I've never said that once in my life. I may have said, oh, these are good. These are really good. But I've never said that they're my favorite. And on top of that, my sister loves them. Right? My favorite chocolate is Ghirardelli caramel squares, chocolate caramel squares. Hands down. And the only one who's ever gotten them for me is Larry and my son Elijah. Like, they remember that that's my favorite chocolate, right? I'm trying to think of the other things. It's small things like that, you know, I'm putting myself on, like, the spot, so everything just kind of went over my head, but for the most part, yeah. It's little things like that, like the food I like, and how I like my drinks, or, like, whatever. My usual order at any one of the restaurants or coffee shops or anything like that. It's things like that like matter to me, and it's less of a question and more of, you still want this, right? Like a whatever that is, like a verify, this is what you want, yes, versus what do you want, Alyssa? And I'm like, my usual, like maple donuts or whatever, right? Example. Okay, well, I was thinking about getting this, they would tell me. I know, just get my usual. I don't really go far off of that, you know. But Larry and Elijah know that maple donuts are my favorite. I'll eat any donut. I'm not, except cake donuts. I don't like cake donuts. I do like the pudding filled or the cream filled. Those are really yummy, but I would rather eat the little pies from Food for Less. Love the vanilla one. Please don't get it, because then I'll never be able to have it. And also the Hostess orange cupcakes, favorite. Okay. For the most part, Larry and my son know that, right? And my mom still kind of guesses. She gets it right every once in a while, but it's just little things like that, right? And like how I was talking about, like, he's a pretty messy dude. Like, that's one of the lifestyles that we're very, very polar opposites. He's okay with living in the mess. I don't know what's up with the psyche with messy people, because it's not normal to me, but I guess it's normal to them to just living amongst what I consider trash and dirt. That's just not normal for me. I think the most I get is like a couple of days of pajamas and maybe like undies on the floor, and then I haven't swept or mopped in like a week or something. That's as far as it goes, right? So I just don't get that. That's a major difference. See, on the good points, I was thinking right now, like, he gets really greedy when we're together, and I mean, like, relationship together. He gets really greedy with his money. Like, well, I'm not buying this. We gotta group eat this, and like, I get it, right? Saving money, I'm all for it. But if you remember last time, I was like, I'm making my own money so that I don't have to, you know, owe you back. And that's another reason, like, he gets really greedy. Or isn't not greedy, but just, he finds a way to get what he wants. He'll ask me what I want, or when Elijah was with us, Elijah kind of had to eat what we ate. Like, Elijah didn't have an option, and like now he's older and he gets an option from me, because we live me and Larry live separately. So again, like Larry bought us tickets to the Dungeons game, and I understand it's expensive. He showed me the receipt. I was like, whoa, whoa. And it was roughly the same prices as I was going to go to the rodeo out here in Thousand Palms, not Thousand Palms, in Thermal, Temecula, out there. I ended up not going, but the pricing was about the same. So I was like, okay, whatever. But the way he was like, I'm not buying another ticket or some shit like that, I'm just like, I don't know where that came from. Did you have your weed in the morning? You're getting a little agitated and irritated for no reason. He's addicted to weed. I don't care how much you people think it's not addictive. It fucks with your memory. It can, I don't know why a lot of people say it calms down their anxiety. I believe it gives people anxiety to some extent. Pretty much makes people lazy, right? But then I got high, So that's another. I'm sober and he's not. But anyway, it's those little things like the chocolate and candy and soda and just little things like that kind of like I hear a lot of times, or maybe not all the time, but a lot of times where like wives or partners will be like, how come you don't know this right now? And at least I heard it from my mom, right? I don't know. So there's that for you.